Shalice Queen, and I have been at First Christian for 25 years.
My name is Valerie Hill, and I've been going to First Christian Community Church of Annapolis since 1991.
My name is Gregory Harris. I've been a member here at First Christian for, I would say, 20-some years now.
I am Regina Arnold, and I have been a member of First Christian for 15 years.
My name is Tiara Colbert. I officially became a member when I turned, I think, 20, so I've been officially a member for about 5 years.
I officially joined First Christian this year, January 2016. My name is Alex Diggs, and I've been at First Christian my whole life.
Hi, my name is Camille Little, and I go First Christian. I've been here since I was a baby, and I'm 10 years old now.
I officially joined the church when we transitioned to the Ralph Bunch Community Center in Edgewater. When we transitioned to the Ralph Bunch Community Center in Edgewater, the Lord said, stop playing around. Okay, this is the place that I want you to go. This is going to be your new home.
My mom is the reason why I'm at First Christian to begin with. Like I said, I've been coming here since I was a kid. When I was 14, I got baptized here, and I decided to stay here. So I went away to college, but I just went to Baltimore, so I came back for Sunday services, and I feel like I'm growing here and I'm being fed here, and that's why I decided to become a member on my own.
I got here mainly through my wife. She was going, and I used to always, she said I used to always tell her, oh, you going over there and playing church. And then next thing you know, I came in with her and started hearing the word from Reverend Johnson. And I tell you, he had me wiggling in my seat a lot. And this made me, take a self-examination of myself, and, made me just start studying the word a lot, and start realizing, wow, this is it. And next thing you know, I was a member.
I found out about First Christian through the Brewer family, which when Margarita Wright and Barney Wright got married at one of your churches out Parole, and ever since then I started coming. And then from Parole I went through Southern High School where you guys were located, and then as this church was building, then I came here at First Christian, and that's how I learned about First Christian, came through the family, and then I love coming here.
Well, I was going through a difficult time in my life, and I was going to church with my mother, and she realized that I was kind of dozing off in service instead of actually paying attention. So she brought to my attention that Pastor Johnson had a younger congregation over on Drew Street. So I inquired about how would I find the church, and she said, just follow the people. She said, if you go over by Parole Elementary and just follow the people, you will be able to find the church. I did exactly that, and that's how I ended up going to one service at First Christian, and then I found out they were having services back to back, so then I would stay for the second service.
I feel like this church cares about everybody that's in the crowd.
I love the people. First Christian is always welcoming. I never have a problem bringing anybody here because I know they're going to feel at home, whether it's their first or 40th time.
Actually, I'm glad that I was able to be on this journey because I've seen how I have grown in the 15 years, and I can't take any credit for myself. I think the push from others seeing the potential within me that God has put into me, I think that has encouraged me to continue to go on and to move on and even strive harder. I think that we have come a long way. We've lost some people, and some people have come along. First Christian isn't for everybody, and that's okay. But I've seen them come, I've seen them go. As far as me, I came and I'm staying because this is the place that I really, really, truly feel that God has led me to, unless He tells me that it's someplace else for me to go, which would be hard for me to do because I truly, truly have a heart for this ministry.
It's been quite a journey so far with this church. It's a lot more years to come. I see it as my pastor is just another Michelle Obama. She's a leader, and she cares about others. The direction under Pastor K is great. I admire her. She is an awesome person. She understands what needs to be done and come up. If you have an idea or anything, she will make sure it gets done and not overlook it. She listens and she try to focus on everyone, not just one group. She focus on everything.
Under Pastor K has really been the primary pastor since I've been old enough to know what was going on in church and to actually participate. I feel like she has always been one to follow the vision that's been given to her. I appreciate her because I respect how she delegates and how she trusts her congregants and trusts her leadership to follow through with the vision she's been given.
I like when Pastor K and Pastor Queen do the word because it gives me the Holy Ghost. Lord, God talks to me, and when he talks to me, he talks that he's next to me all the time.
The church will make it another 25 years and more because of everyone is willing to help out. Everyone is together. It's a unity here. It's nothing that one group is going this way, one group is going that way. It's all different ministries, but they all come together as one if they need to get something done. Or they listen to your opinion. Your opinion might not, your idea might not come to the end, but it will be heard. They will listen and they will figure out a way, how can we help or how can we get this done without stepping on somebody's toes or without somebody getting upset. But they will come together and get it done. And I think it's gonna last more than 25 years.
I think just the word has to keep coming. I think for another 25 years, the growth, we just have to do a lot more outreach. We have to go out in the community. So far, it's amazing to watch, when I first joined here, some of the people, some of the pastors and some of the leaders of this church now, actually in the chosen generation, which I'm a part of, ministry, I have Miss Erica, and she's the head leader on that, and I just remember her being a little child back when I first started. So I think the potential is great, because of the upbringing of the future leaders here.
I truly, truly have a heart for this ministry. We do some great things. Some things are good and some things are bad, and we realize that we have to, improve on some things. And that's what I think that Pastor Karen's goal is to make sure that during this revamping process that we try to get more people on board. This is a huge task for all of us, and we can do it, but we need other people who are willing and have the gift to come aboard and do some things to help us out, because there is a lot that can be done and is gonna get done, but we need more bodies, we need more people. And I think God has called people. I just think they just need to pray about it and see exactly where it is that he's telling them to go. And if you don't get an answer, start somewhere. That's what I had to do. You have to start somewhere so that you can help, and then maybe you'll be able to find your gift. Because I know for the longest I sat in the pew trying to figure out what my gift was, and never really discovered what it was until I got into a financial crisis. And after I got into my financial crisis, that's when I decided that that's what I needed to do to give back to the people at First Christian.
I feel like First Christian can do a lot of good going forward. I do feel as though the people as a whole, not just the church, it's a time of changing this season, I'm going to say. And I don't only see it in myself, I see it in other people. So I believe First Christian is definitely headed for greatness.
We have to keep God first and stay focused on the word that was planted in the very beginning. We have to have that. Otherwise, we'll just be another church. and the word was given, it was written, so the vision was given in the very beginning. So if we keep that first and not stray away from it, I think we'll make another 25, 50 years.
I think that the best way to make it another 25 years is to continue to listen to our community and to be an element of stability in our community where people feel that they can always come here and that they can always worship here, and this is always going to be a part of our community.
I have just keep doing what we're doing and everything will work out. And then I just love being here. Every time I come here, I leave with a positive attitude. I feel great, and I just look for the next Sunday to come back.